I think I have never spent such an insane and enormous, a gargantuous amount of resources close to insanity as I spent today fully upgrading this free festival car that I got a few festivals ago. So with nothing else to add, let's check it. One of the major reasons of why I decided to fully upgrade this car was because this car Pro Kits conversions appeared with this previous update. That's why I decided to go for it, because I was able finally to fully upgrade this car for free. Let's remember that I got this car for free at its festival, as most of us did, but I decided to not to go for premium because I already had many other good options like the Bugatti Veyron Super Sport, so I wait until the conversions arrive and I decided to go for this car. I have spent 12 million credits converting the 160 Pro Kits of this car through wildcards, and I have also spent another 340 items from my inventory like wheels, engines and technologies in order to fully upgrade this car, which wasn't cheap at all, but was a car that I really like the way it looks, and therefore I decided to go for this one. Let's remember that this car requires 6.6 million fusion coins to be fully upgraded from zero, because I had this car at stock completely, but well, I think it was quite worth it, as you are about to see on the upcoming races, because the third major reason of why I decided to spend my resources, that many resources, on this A-Class car was because of the multiplayer performance. Because as you can see, this car acceleration is actually fairly decent for the rank where it is. Has an acceleration of 2.5 seconds, which is quite decent if we consider that the best acceleration around here is the Bugatti Veyron Super Sport, which has an acceleration of 2.2 seconds. This car has an acceleration 0.3 seconds slower, but actually you won't realize the difference at all, because this acceleration is paired with the normal Bugatti Veyron acceleration and many other cars, which actually are very good option also, but this car feels like different. Of course, this car drift radius is way better than the Bugatti Veyron Super Sport and many other cars around this rank, and that's another reason of why I decided to go for it, because it feels so good to drive, and even more on multiplayer where I actually like cars like this one, which also has a really good nitro efficiency, which is another one of the reasons of why I love this car. And yeah, I know that with the premium car, upgrading this car would have been way cheaper, but I don't know, I decided that going for this car completely as a free-to-play player, if you consider it that way, because I spent $0 on upgrading this car, was quite worthy. Of course, I have to spend a lot of fusion coins, an insane amount of credits, but I think that at the end was quite worth it. Of course, I have many other options around this rank. I actually think this is the rank where I have most of the kings. I mean, not even on S-Class I have that many kings as I have on this rank, because I also have the Chevrolet Corvette CR1, I also have the Lamborghini SC20, I also have the Bugatti Veyron Super Sport. All of them are also extremely good cars around this rank, and now I can add another one, which is actually this Ford MK2, which looks absolutely insane. Because honestly, I think this is one of the coolest cars in terms of looks that I recently upgraded to full pro. And yeah, I know that the looks doesn't help you to win races at all, but I feel a way better driving a cooler car like this one. I wasn't the cheapest, but still was such a nice investment, in my honest opinion. At this last race, I will be basically fighting the wall race against 4GT, the normal version, not the MK2. And I have to say that both cars are quite similar, because the 4GT has an acceleration 0.2 seconds slower, but I think that the nitro duration is slightly the same, and the handling is maybe not as good as this one, but still is fairly close. And as you will see, the ending of this race will be basically a fight between that 4GT and me with the 4GT MK2. But I think that the 4GT MK2 better handling and maneuverability will be absolutely decisive to decide who will win this last race. Of course, the another 4GT driver was actually quite skilled, I have to say, because managed to maintain the same position as me basically the whole race, but it still was a cool one. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts about this car, if it was worth to go for it, and I will see you really soon with much more Asphalt 8. See you soon, take care, and goodbye guys.